And you want the inside cut measurement. You've got to mark off your very first one of where the center point is. You got it there, on the other side too. This is a rough cut, this is your finished cut. Lay it on your the next piece you're going to cut out. 18 and almost a quarter, and then that is 18. They're both 18 and 3/16. Now you can remove your piece. Now you've got it marked right here all the way around of where you're, and that's going to leave you that much meat, so you know you've got plenty. So now we cut this out. This is our rough cut, this is our finished cut, but we're not going to trim anything up until we get everything cut and ready. So now what you want to do is you want to screw this thing down, screw your plywood down so it doesn't move. Okay, now we're ready to run our arch. One thing I forgot to show you, this screw right here has to go in that hole right there. And now you're ready to go. This is our two pieces put together. This edge here is our finished edge for the door. Now we're ready to set up and do the next one. That's 2 1/4. Now we got to do 3 of them, a 1/2 inch smaller than this, for our door jamb. Okay, now what I've got to do is I got to come back a 1/2 inch to get 35 1/2. That'll be that's what our door is going to slam against. Yeah, this is going to be great. This way I put my 1/8 inch masonite in here, and look like it's going to work fine. See, with screws I can work it around. If I make a small mistake, I just pull the screw out. A nail, that's it. The lumber's what we put on the outside. That'll be the finished edge. Okay, now we are fixing to put our finished piece on the inside of this arch. They will cover up the edge of this masonite. That's 1/8 inch. Now we've got the door lifted up 3/4 of an inch on all sides because we want it to go in and hit pretty close to the middle as possible, so we don't get the tin can effect on the masonite. We're fixing to glue the heck out of it. Then we're fixing to clamp it down. Okay, what I'm using, this is that PL line, whatever the heck 3x stronger means. I guess 3 times stronger than the other. But what I need permanently bonds. Now you don't want to pull it down too much, because what you're going to do, you're going to spread eagle the end of the jamb. So we're going to put one across here too. This is the same thing. You just don't want to. You just want to just put a little stress on it, not much. Well, we're getting close to the end of this thing, and what it amounts to is we have to cut these down on a table saw. We got this distance here, which is a relief for the kerf weather stripping, which normally it's like 2 3/8. And then we have to get it to fit right up there, which we've done that on both sides. We've got a little bit of sanding to do in here as soon as the glue dries, and here, and then we'll fill it, because this is going to be a paint your age jamb anyway. And then we ran 1/8 inch masonite in here to get our 1/8 inch for the kerf jamb. Tie these two together, but the most important thing is square with the jamb legs, because even if you're just off a 1/2 inch, your door's not going to open and close correctly. So then, of course, we've got a piece of 1/2 inch here that we've glued and nailed on to the side to hold our side jambs together to the arch top. And as you can see, it's glued very well. Just have to wait for the glue to dry so we can finish sanding it. And this is what I mean by the kerf jamb. See, there's a kerf in the top of this arch that the weather strip fits in. Just like that. And then we've got a great seal. And of course we get 2 legs on each side. So we're getting there. Don't like much now.